Now, do it just the way that we rehearsed. You will go on my command. And remember, this is a live broadcast. Any questions?
Yeah. So I give them the Maltese Maltese and then we fight?
No, you fight first, and then they take the Maltese Maltese away from you.
And then we get paid?
I've already explained that to you. You're to return to your jobs after we shoot this scene. Unless, of course, they've already replaced you with a monkey.
Hey, how long is this gonna take? I got 2 septic tanks bagging up while we're standing here jawing.
When do we eat?
I'm going into the studio now. I'll give you the command from there. Please try to make this look real. Places, everyone.
Dylan, I'm going to need you to play the role of Joe Cairo for me today.
I'm already playing F for Perrine.
Well, I read the script and Effie and Joel are never in the same scene together, so... Please, I have to play Gutman.
Isn't Joel a man?
Back in my day, it was a badge of honor to play a cross-gender role, you know? Besides, all you have to do is have an accent and speak with a nasally voice. It's very simple. It's like this. See, Mr. Spade?
See, Mr. Spade?
That's perfect. Now, I'm sure you'll know where to put this.
This'll be a miracle if it works.
Where did you get all those extras?
Oh, you know, they're staff from around the studio, the lunchroom, the parking lot.
You didn't give Lunchroom Luke a sword, did you? He pokes himself in the eye every time he uses a straw.
If we could afford proper extras, I would use them. A well-trained monkey would be better than these jokers. Let's just get it over with.
Slippery slope, Kenny.
Kenneth!
It won't be long till you're hawking dolphin hats at the aquarium.
Well, I'll get you a job writing the brochure. Countdown, please, Mr. Ogg.
And we're live in 10.
I have to play a man. This is so depressing.
I think that's bad. Try auditioning for a role in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and find out they're going in a different direction.
You owe me, Julius. And I will collect.
I have no doubts.
Perhedo Brothers Television Broadcasters present the Movie Parody Network, bastardizing the classics one movie at a time. Today's live feature presentation is The Maltese Maltese. Murder, intrigue, and mystery, and a dog so valuable, it's super valuable. In 1539, the Knights Templar of Malta paid tribute to Charles V of Spain by delivering to him a golden Maltese statue with a rhinestone collar. But fate intervened, and a band of vicious pirates set upon the knights, and a terrible battle took place.
Unbelievable. They missed.
Isn't that Sam, the septic man?
May I remind you that you're still live, Mr. Ogg. Would you please continue with the script?
A terrible and silly battle took place, the likes of which had never been attempted before in this price range.
Stick to the script, please!
Protect the dog, Marlene!
Time out! I've got something in my eye!
I told you not to give Lunchroom Luke a sharp object.
Before long, the pirates carried the day and seized Charles V and forced the priceless token from him.
Shiver me timbers. Give us a dog and we'll run you through. What say ye?
What dog would that be?
Do you have a Pekingese?
A wiener dog?
A Shar-Pei?
That would be the Maltese Maltese.
I don't have a golden Maltese Maltese. Oh, you mean this golden Maltese Maltese?
Right.
You did show them the script before we began.
I should have asked if they could read.
What was that? That sounded like a giant grouper. You know, it might have been a chupacabra.
Chupacabra? Seriously?
And the fate of the Maltese Maltese remains a mystery to this day.
Coming up on camera one. Yes, sweetheart.
A woman here to see you. Her name's Wonderly.
Yeah, we'll show her in, Effie, darling. Won't you sit down, Miss Wonderly?
Hello, Mr. Spade.
Miss Wonderly, my partner, Miles Archer. So what kind of spot are you in?
I'm trying to find my sister. I believe she's here in Big Town with a man by the name of Floyd Thursby. I'm to meet with Thursby Thursday night.
Are you thirsty?
Got it. Not funny. I want to find my sister and make her return the shoes she borrowed from me.
Here's a suggestion. You could get a new pair of shoes. Or a new sister. Whichever's easier.
What's this Thursby look like?
Oh, he has dark hair, opposable thumbs, and thick, bushy eyebrows that give him the impression of being violent.
Don't worry, Miss Wonderly. I'm your man. I'll tail him myself.
Did I mention he's dangerous?
I thought we got paid extra for this.
My understanding is that we each get a free fruit cup from the commissary.
I pulled a stinking groin muscle for a fruit cup?
Must stay positive.
Camera one, close up on the phone.
Hello? Yes, the benefits of aluminum siding. Hey, is this Lieutenant Dundee? Yeah, yeah, you got me. Oh, you're on the level. You got me good. What? Miles is dead. Are you sure? Because you never know with that guy. Did you poke him with a stick? Oh, no. No. Yeah, my refrigerator's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, no, it's the way you said aluminum siding. All right. Yeah, fine. Miles is dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am not happy about this.
Try to be philosophical about it, Dylan. If you were happy every day, you wouldn't be human. Well, at least I don't know any humans that are happy anyway.
Mr. Archer was so alive yesterday, so solid and hearty and employed. I assume you've taken him off of the payroll. I have a terrible confession to make. That story I told you yesterday was just a story.
What's a lucky thing I believed your $200 instead, miss? What is your name? Wonderly?
Sorry, that was a lie also. It's O'Shaughnessy. Bridget O'Shaughnessy. Sam, I haven't led a good life. I've been bad. Not Jack the Ripper bad, more Benedict Arnold on a mean streak bad.
Well, that still puts you in the top 10%. Now I'm gonna need the lowdown on your Floyd Thursby.
We arrived from Hong Kong last week. He promised to help me, but he took advantage of my dependence on him to betray me.
Betrayed you? How?
He said he would teach me conversational Esperanto, and he taught me Portuguese instead. How was I to know the difference?
Did he kill Archer?
Certainly.
Who killed Thursby?
Well, you don't waste time, do you?
What's Esperanto?
It's a constructed international auxiliary language.
Is that what we speak?
Gardenia. You're a very sensitive man, Mr. Gyro. Now what can I do for you?
See, Mr. Spade, I'm trying to recover an ornament that, shall we say, has been mislaid. The ornament is a statuette of a dog. I am prepared to pay the sum of $5 for its recovery. No questions asked, shall we say.
Shall we say that $5 is not a lot of money?
That is true, but it is more than $4. You will please clasp your hands together at the back of your neck. I intend to search your armpits, Mr. Spade. I'm warning you, I have slow reflexes. Ow! You slapped me really hard.
When you're slapped, you'll take it and like it. Now, I think we'd be better off if we put all our cards on the table.
This is so humiliating.
Who's that playing Cairo?
It looks like Dylan James.
She's never rehearsed the part of Joel Cairo. Oh, this is going to be a disaster.
Your first guess is that I was putting on the dog. Well, there's nothing to that. So what's your second guess?
That you are unable to refrain from speaking in a flippant and hard-boiled manner. May I please have my gun now?
Well, you bet your funny accent.
You will please clasp your hands together at the back of your neck. I intend to search your armpits, Mr. Spade.
Hey, I thought we already did this part.
Of course we've already done this part. On to scene 6. Quickly, people, this is live broadcasting.
I thought it was pretty funny that way.
Mr. Og, smell your armpits. Go ahead. Breathe deep, my simple friend. That is the smell of stupidity. And I want you to quit stinking up my booth with your opinions.
Coming up on camera 1.
Cheers.
I'm delighted to see you again, madam.
In that case, I shall name my firstborn after you, Joel.
I'd get that in writing.
Mr. Spade here tells me about your offer for the dog, but the dog is gone, doggone it. Floyd hid it.
What exactly did happen to Floyd?
The fat man.
Who's this fat man?
Caspar Gutman. The man has a lovely spirit, a confidence, if you will, that you rarely find in a fat man. Of course, I hate him.
Gutman. Ironic name. Say, what's this dog, this Maltese, everybody's all steamed up about?
Oh, it's a black statue about that high with a rhinestone collar.
What makes it so important?
I believe the announcer covered that at the opening of the show. Gutman offered me 500 pounds to get it away from the Russian.
500 pounds of what?
Then we found out that Joel here intended to betray us. Take the pup with him and leave Floyd and me with nothing.
You're a liar.
I am, thank you. I've always been a liar. I used to tell little white lies, and then I worked my way up to telling real whoppers. It's exhausting work, but rewarding.
It's true. A man gets everything from his work. And what he doesn't get from his work, there's always alcohol.
I think I should go chew the fat with this Gutman fella.
Does Esperanto sound anything like Portuguese? Are you listening to me?
Shall we talk?
Here's to plain speaking and clear understanding. You're a closed-mouthed man.
No, I like to talk.
Better and better. I distrust a closed-mouthed man. Well, sir, we shall talk till our lips fall off. I tell you right out, I am a man who likes talking to a man who likes to talk.
Do you even listen to yourself when you talk?
Oh, I drift in and out.
Swell. Shall we talk about the dog?
You are the man for me, right to the point, sir. By all means, let us discuss the Maltese Maltese. Mr. Spade, are you aware of how much money could be got for that figure?
Well, perhaps you can enlighten me.
If I told you half, you'd call me a liar.
Well, why don't you tell me what half is, and I'll figure out the name calling.
Well, sir, how shall we do business?
The old-fashioned way. You tell me what I want to know, and I profit by the information.
And you don't tell me what you know. Well, I hardly find that equitable, sir. No, sir, I don't believe we shall do business.
Yeah, well, think again and think fast, or I'll start doing some crazy things. I can get along without you.
I must say, you have a most violent temper.
Sorry. Thank you. It's probably from all those chicken necks I've been straightening lately.
By God, sir, you are a chap worth knowing. Well, for 17 long years now, I've been tracking down that dog. I finally traced him to a home of a Russian general in Istanbul. Now, his natural contrariness wouldn't allow him to sell it to me, but, well, I sent some agents out to retrieve it. Now, they got it. I haven't got it, but I'm gonna get it. Your glass? So, now, how soon will you be willing to produce the Maltese?
Have you lost weight? No, it's still there. You just, you're putting it on the side.
I see your drink is making me look attractive.
Why, my face is pun your hand. Distrust me, please understand.
Very nicely done, Wilma.
You go ahead. I'm going to search his armpits.
I've had a rough day, Wilma. You have any taffy?
Well, yes.
We got some cocoa.
Ew. This whole armpit thing is starting to put me off.
Whoa. Oh. Now, see, that wasn't so bad, was it?
You'll rue the day you dump this roll on me. Well, go on. Start ruin.
Ruin? Seriously? Is that even a word?
Hey, so why'd they end up breaking up? Usual. He left the lid off the toothpaste and she sacrificed a goat on his favorite shirt.
And now you know just as much about it as I do, Precious.
The story about the dog is thrilling. Is it housebroken?
I don't think you were paying attention to the part about it being a...
Bad dog.
Is he...
Dead? 3 bullet holes.
I was going to say expecting a tip. What is it, Sam?
We did it, Angel. Pay dirt. You stay here and clean up. I'll call you soon. You're a good man, sister.
I'll just wait here with the dead guy then, shall I?
I drifted off, but I'm back. We're all here.
There's something else to be discussed first. We gotta have a fall guy. The police need someone to pin these 3 murders on. Give them the gun show.
By God, sir, I believe you're drunk.
Oh no, I'm just exhausted from being up all night drinking.
Well, I find your plan not at all satisfactory, sir.
I've got the dog. You want it? Fall guy's part of the price I'm asking.
You've humiliated me for the last time.
Wilma!
There's our fall guy. You say yes, or I walk the dog.
Very well. But in exchange for the money and Wilma, you will give us the dog and a bloody head on a picket fence post. Oh, no, wait, I forgot. My collection is complete. Hey, boy, you're bleeding on the carpet. Well, Wilma, I hate to lose you, but I want you to know I couldn't have been more fond of you if it were my own son. Unfortunately for you, I hate children.
I suppose Cairo's going to search his armpits now.
Finally, after 17 years. It's not a Maltese, it's a
Pomeranian?
A Wiener dog?
A Shih Tzu?
Did she just say the S word?
I swear I didn't write that!
No, really, that's what they're called.
No, I believe it's a Cocker Spaniel. There's a cute one, too. But it's not the Maltese Maltese.
You've had your little joke. Now tell us about it.
That's the one I got from the Russian, I swear it. Though with my reputation for lying, I would understand if you didn't believe me.
You. It's you who bungled it. The Russian found out how valuable it was. You imbecile. You bloated idiot. You stupid fathead. You. Now look what you've done. I've run out of insults.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This ain't the first time I have been thwarted by my large stature. Shall we stand here thinking up insults, or shall...
No, more insults, please.
You just don't give up, do you? You grab life and you shake it like a martini.
I love my job as much as a man who loves taffy. And fella, I'm a man that loves taffy. Oh, all right. Say, would you care to undertake a Istanbul expedition with us? That's a no. Well, that's too bad, because we sure could use a fella like you. A fella who could overcome any foe and climb any mountain. Well, a fella who could dial any phone. And I'm not talking about just ours, other people's phones as well.
I say the shortest farewells are the best.
Bye.
Oh, I thought that scene would never end.
Hey, everybody. I just heard Audrey Fitzgerald said the S word live on the set.
Thank goodness. It'll make every mistake I make today seem trivial by comparison.
Hello, Lieutenant Dundee? Yeah, Sham Spade. Now listen, Jacoby and Thursby were killed by a kid named Wilmer Cook. Yeah, he works for a man named Casper Gutman. You can't miss Gutman, he's got taffy all over his shirt. Oh, and Cairo's in with him also. You'll have to move fast. They're blowing town with a hobo pack. Can of beans and a pocket full of dreams.
I'm not going to lie. I feel as though a huge gut has been lifted off my shoulders.
Mr. Shaughnessy, give it to me straight. Miles wasn't clumsy enough to have been spotted the first night. You tipped off Thursby.
Oh, sure, make me look like the bad guy by talking real loud.
But Thursby didn't kill Miles. Well, you could have stood as close to him as you liked and put a hole through him.
I didn't mean to. I was cleaning my gun or something when it went off.
I knew you were the one who plugged Miles.
I can't help feeling like this is somehow my fault. Wait, you're not...
Yes, Angel. I'm gonna send you over like Red Rover. I won't play the sap for you. You killed Miles, and that's not even the worst part. No, well, actually, it is.
Well, I should say so.
Hey, hello, Lieutenant. Did you round him up?
Yeah, we got him.
Swell. I got another one for you. She killed Miles. See, Lieutenant? Things always work out when you just do what you want without worrying about the consequences.
What's that?
What is that?
That's the pooch all the fuss was about.
Oh, it's heavy.
It is heavy.
What is it?
What is it?
The stuff that sidewalks are made of. Cement. It's made of cement.
And we're out. Good job, everyone. Except for you, Camera 3. I think you could have given me a little more.
My best script yet.
Yes, I'll savor every word as I'm getting hammered.
That was so humiliating playing Cairo. You didn't tell me how ridiculous it was gonna be.
Lying is just the best way to keep you from knowing the truth. You have to trust me on this, Dylan.
I did not say the S word. I said Shih Tzu.
Said it again.
It is the name of a dog breed, okay? It's in the script.
That's pretty close to the sound I make when I throw up on my shoes. Well, these are your shoes.
Thanks, man.
Puked on the Jewish shoes.